Hi guys, welcome to She Reviews Everything. Today on the channel, I am going to be talking about what is your favorite at the cookout. So I thank you so much for coming. I have dropped the link for those who want to come up on the panel. You are more than welcome. So I'm going to turn on my camera and get started. So, hi guys, welcome. I just turned on my camera. Let me know if you can hear me. Turn my volume up a little bit. I hope everybody's doing okay. Happy Saturday, guys. I can't wait to go through this topic with you guys. Let me know if you can hear me. So, today's topic is what is your favorite at the cookout? Let me put up my thumbnail here. What is your favorite at the cookout? Now let me remove it. Yep. So that's the topic today. What is your favorite? I think this is the fourth one in What's Your Favorite series. Today we're going to talk about what's your favorite at the cookout. So I'm going to get started on my favorite thing. Hands down, at a cookout, I must, and I mean I must, have a hamburger on the grill. That is one of my favorite things to have on the grill. You guys let me know down in the comment section, what is your favorite thing to have at a cookout? I'll say also how I like my burger. I don't like every kind of burger. I like to have my burger with lettuce, tomato, barbecue sauce, cheese. That is mine. I like to have a burger with lettuce, tomato, barbecue sauce. Hey, Angela. Welcome. How are you? Thank you so much for coming. Yeah, that's how I like my burger. I like my burger with lettuce, tomato, cheese, barbecue sauce. What is you guys' favorite thing to have at the barbecue? So, also on a cookout, my burger has to be cooked well done. I don't like to see any of the pink in it. I think it's immediate if I bite into it and it has pink, it completely sets me off. I dropped the link if you guys want to come up and let me know what you guys think. So I like to have my burger. Along with the burger, I must have potato salad. My potato salad, I like my potato salad with mustard, not mayonnaise. Mustard, not mayonnaise with the potato salad. Hey, Angel Lives, how are you? Welcome. How are you today? I hope you're well and your family. So I must, at the barbecue, have a burger, cooked well done, some potato salad. The mustard potato salad, though, I don't care for the mayonnaise potato salad. And, burger. Sometimes I have a hot dog. It depends. I don't like every hot dog. I like to have what is it called? I like to have the ones without the fillers. That's the kinds of hot dogs that I like. I don't like the pork ones. If it's going to be a hot dog, they have to be beef. Angela says, my favorite thing at a cookout is fresh corn, fresh potato wrapped in thick foil, cooked deep in the hot coals. I never had that before. How do you do that? You just take the potato and put it in foil just like that? I never had a potato on the grill. The only thing I've had at a cookout is burgers, ribs, chicken, corn. Oh yeah, I forgot to say pineapple. I absolutely love pineapple on the grill. It's nothing like it, especially if you make it a little bit spicy by like a jerk sauce or some cayenne pepper or something. I like the sweetness of the pineapple with the flavor of like cayenne pepper or some kind of spicy thing. So those are things that I like at a cookout. And Angel says, I definitely like fresh corn and baked beans. Yes, definitely. It's nothing like when you have that corn on, and I like it, the corn on the cob. Just, I don't know, it's like when you bite into it, it has that smoky taste and just, and it's just juicy and delicious. You like baked beans? What kind of baked beans do you like, Angel? I like baked beans too at the cookout. But here's something that I think not everybody can cook at the cookout. Everybody is not welcome to cook at a cookout. There's no shade to other people, but some people just aren't clean or some people just cannot cook. It's my personal opinion. I'm not going to eat everybody's food at a cookout. I wrap onion too. Butter the vegetable, leave the husk while it cooks in foil. Okay. That sounds interesting. I may have to try that next time I have a cookout. Put a potato on there. Even an onion. Wow. That sounds like something. That sounds like something delicious. Angela says devil eggs. Yes. So how do you guys, when you guys are having a cookout, how do you guys do it? Do you guys bring big coolers? Everybody has a system of how they like to have a cookout. I like to have 2 or 3 coolers for different things. I don't like putting everything into one cooler. One cooler is definitely for drinks only. And I have one cooler that's for kids stuff because I don't want kids keep going into the coolers that's for the adults that has adult beverages or other things. There is a kids cooler. There is a cooler for adults, and there is a cooler just for ice. How do you guys do it? We usually do them with peppers, onions, brown sugar, barbecue sauce, and sometimes ground beef. And that's your baked beans. Okay. I think the only way that I have ever had baked beans was probably just like the barbecue sauce. And I like the honey barbecue sauce with my baked beans. And I like red onion in it, some paprika, cayenne pepper, something like that. And I think that it's really good like that. Hey, Edward. Welcome. How are you? Welcome to the cookout. What is your favorite thing at the cookout? How do you like it? Yes, an ice cooler and the drinks cooler. Okay. Yeah, me too. Because I don't know, I just have this thing about germs and stuff at a cooler. I don't like when people have just one cooler and everybody is in and out of the one cooler. I like one cooler just for ice. I like one cooler for adult beverages, and I like one cooler for kids stuff. I don't want kids going into the adult coolers or the ice coolers. I feel like adults need to manage their kids the right way. I don't like kids just going in and touching things and putting their hands into the cooler. No, it ain't going to happen because I will go off. I am, Angela. I am. I'm talking about what I used to have. I don't have those things anymore, but my favorite back in the day used to be those things. Now I like different things at the cookout. Right now, if it's a cookout, I like to have like a honey glazed salmon. I like to have corn on the cob. I like pineapple. And I like to have meatless hamburgers. Hey, Teresa. Welcome. How are you? Welcome to the cookout. Let us know, what is your favorite thing to have at the cookout? Welcome in. A large burger with onions. Okay. How do you like your burger cooked? It's a lot of speculation, but I think a burger should be cooked well done. I don't like to see any pink. That's my opinion. And it's my family's opinion. If my family, if you see some pink on any form of meat, it's going to be a problem with whoever is the chef. So Edward says a large burger with onions. Well, you don't like anything else on there besides just meat and onions, Edward? So what I like to do, hey Erica, welcome in. Erica is one of she's going to be a Florida vlogger completely really soon, and we can't wait to welcome her to Florida. So if you guys don't have Erica's channel, head on over there and check it out. So welcome, Erica. Just Teresa says, I'm great. A cheeseburger is the first thing I got to go for. Also fish. What kind of fish, Teresa? What kind of fish do you like to have at the cookout? I also love vegetable kebab marinated overnight. Yes, guys. I'm telling you, when you have the kebabs and you put, I don't know what you guys put on it, but I like to put onion, different peppers, red peppers, green peppers, and I like to put it in like a sweet, what do they call the Vidalia sauce? I think so. And sometimes my other vegetables, I like to put some Italian seasoning or the Italian dressing on it, marinate it overnight, and the next day you put that bad boy on the grill and it's so delicious. You're welcome, Erica. Welcome in. Tell us, what's your favorite thing to have at the cookout? And do you guys think everybody can cook at a cookout? I do not. That is my opinion. I think not everybody is clean. I'm not trying to throw no shade, but I'm not eating from everybody at a cookout. Some people do not wash their hands. Some people's house is not sanitary. And those people are the ones that I asked to bring drinks. I asked them to bring napkins or ice. I can't let everybody, I can't let everybody cook at my cookout. Pineapple on a kebab. I don't think I've ever put pineapple on my kebab. I've just had pineapple like cut in the circular rings, and I like to put either jerk sauce or paprika, some other things on it to make it basically like a sweet and spicy pineapple. That's how I like it. Kebabs are nice, but I never grilled them before. You never? You should, Edward. It's so good. I like corn on the cob on the grill. Yes, me too. We're here, Erica. I love the corn on the cob. How do you like anything on the corn on the cob, or do you just like it plain grilled? I like it, my corn on the cob, seasoned, like spicy. I've even heard, I've never had it, but I've heard some of my friends say that they put honey on theirs to give it like a crust on there while it's grilling. And potato salad. Oh, what kind of potato salad do you like, Erica? Because there is the mayonnaise people, there's the mustard people. Yeah. I definitely have my opinion. I love a good spicy mustard potato salad. I think that makes it really good when it's mustard. See, I have a thing. I think I had a bad experience when I was a little girl having a mayonnaise one, and I got so sick. I guess the mayonnaise potato salad was not refrigerated, and since then, every time I see mayonnaise potato salad, like my stomach gets queasy all over again. So since then, I have not touched the mayonnaise potato salad. Oh yeah, that is a simple burger, just meat and onions. Yes, not everyone can cook. I'm telling you, not everybody can cook at a potato salad. I'm at a potato salad, at a cookout, because some people aren't clean. Some people don't know what they're doing. Some people undercook, and I'm not here for it. I'm not going to be rude or nasty to it, but I always say, who cooked this? Before I proceed to eat, because I'm not eating from everybody, because I don't like to be in the bathroom the whole evening. My honey makes a street corn. Oh, okay. That sounds good. What does he put on it? He just puts the honey. He puts honey on the corn. He makes it spicy. How does he do it? You make the potato salad? Yes. Everybody does not. I don't know. I don't know. So, like, okay, I'll be honest with you guys. Like a year or a year and a half, there was something on the internet where people add some weird stuff to food. I believe that there's certain foods that is classic. You do not change the recipe. And one of the things that the person added that I did not agree with, in potato salad, they put blueberries. What do you guys think about? You think that's okay to add different things like fruits and stuff in potato salad? I was highly offended when I saw that on the internet. I was like, no. I was like, no. Angel says, if I were to have a cookout during the virus, everyone would bring their own food and all I would do is grill. Times have changed. Yeah. See, though, now with the cookout, everybody in my family, I know them. So I feel comfortable with my family members, but, like no extra friends, no other people that I don't know, nothing like that. So, yeah. And I always ask who made what, because you can't eat everybody's food, and you can't, what'd you call it? The only thing that I will drink from anybody is a drink, or I will have some ice, or use the napkins or utensils. That's the only thing. You use a little of both, so you like mayonnaise and mustard, right, Erica? Yes. Everyone cannot make the potato salad. Everyone cannot do the potato salad because I'm telling you, I was highly offended when I saw someone put blueberries in the potato salad. I was like, no, what are you doing? No, absolutely not. Can't do it. I'm sorry. I was very offended. Yeah, you have to have potato salad. It goes with everything. I don't have the patience to prepare it. Edward, it's easy. It is so easy. All it is potatoes that's cooked, whatever potatoes you want to use. And depending on what you want, some people put relish in there, some people put mayonnaise, some people put mustard, and it could be simple just like that. Maybe some red onion, white onion, salt and pepper. I like to add some paprika to mine and some garlic. Me too, Erica. I do a little both, mayo and mustard. Okay. I think maybe because I got so sick one time. I had some mayonnaise at a cookout, and what I think it was, I don't think that the person didn't make the potato salad properly. I think it was not refrigerated. I think I ate it after the potato salad was left out. I think it was like in the sun, and I'm telling you, I got so sick from that, from over like almost a whole day. I was sick from that potato salad. And since then, I have been mustard only potato salad girl. I can't do it. I know, Angela, no blueberries in the potato salad. I'm just saying there's some things, in my opinion, that are classic. And to me, I don't think fruit belongs in classic things. I think when I talk about soul food, I'll tell you another thing. When I do the classic soul food live stream, I think we're going to do that next week. I'll talk about what somebody put into macaroni and cheese. I thought it was wrong, but blueberries and potato salad. See, that's the reason why you can't make everybody cook at your cookout. Because listen, if I see you put blueberries in potato salad, I don't know what else you did. I don't know. Yes, Erica, blueberries in potato salad. I was like, hold on. Since when they started putting blueberries in potato salad? No. Mm-mm. I was like, nope, nope. They don't, Angel. And this person, and everybody was like, oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's new. I have to try it. Mm-mm. No, I'm not going to try it. I will never try it. Blueberries and potato salad? Mm-mm. No, there's some things you just don't do. I don't think fruit belongs in potato salad. It's my opinion, and I say no. I'm from a family of famous potato salad cooks. My husband didn't marry me. He married my potato. He did. Yeah, I know some people put what is it called? Some people put eggs in their potato salad, but I have a certain thing about, like, if certain foods, I feel like it has to be kept cold. And I think from my experience with the getting sick from the potato salad that had the mayonnaise in it, I kind of have stepped back from the extras. I like a classic potato salad, mustard, red onion, garlic, paprika, salt and pepper, sometimes some jerk seasoning. Yeah, and then we're good. You have to be careful. I place my store-bought potato salad on a large platter of ice to keep it cool. Yeah, you have to be careful. And I think at the time I wasn't really thinking, you're at the cookout, you're listening to music, you're talking to other people. And I was like, oh, potato salad, just scoop up some on your plate. And I was not paying attention that it was left out. So since then, I'm on high alert with mayonnaise potato salad. I was like, I can't do it. I cannot do it. I'm too afraid. Oh, yeah. And the coleslaw or pasta salad either. No fruit. Because I have seen, what is it? Mandarin oranges in pasta salad. And I was like, no. No mandarin oranges. Yeah, no. It's no fruit. I think that certain things, when they're made, they're classic. This is the way it happens. It has been this way forever. You don't change what works. You don't add fruit to potato salad. So I'm very adamant about that. Like, no way. So what else do you guys like at Cookout? Because I know when I was a meat eater, my thing was it had to be ribs, and not all ribs. It had to be beef ribs, and it had to be beef ribs with the barbecue sauce, because I know some people are the ribs people who only like seasoning. I know different cities, different states do it different ways, but some people like the dry rub ribs, and some people like the sauce ribs. And I definitely was the person who liked the sauce ribs. Still till today, I'm a sauce person. While I don't eat meat, I still like sauce, just like when I like to do the salmon. I like a honey crusted salmon with like a sauce on it. So I'm still a sauce person. Brisket? Yeah, brisket. Yeah, oh, but brisket take a long time. You're going to have to do that brisket like overnight, because a good brisket takes like, I don't know, like 12 hours or more to have some good brisket with the bark on it. What do you think, Angel? I don't think it's something that you could start a brisket and people can eat it the same day. I think brisket has to be been cooked for like the day before, 2 days before, 3 days before you can actually eat it. Hi, Jaden. Welcome. That's what I think. I think it takes a while to have good brisket. Like, I don't think you can have brisket the same day. I think it has to be like slow cooking and marinating for hours and hours before you can do it. My husband smokes killer chicken breast. Okay. What does he put on it? Like, what's your favorite type of seasoning when it comes to whatever? whatever it is that you like. Like, what's your favorite seasoning? Mine, in almost everything, I gotta have paprika, garlic, onion powder. Um, Sometimes I like it with like my pineapple. I love my pineapple with jerk, like the jerk sauce. Dip that in there and it gives it like a smoky, sweet. I don't know. I just love it. I just love paprika. Paprika, I think, is my number one that I love the most behind garlic sauce. And yeah, it does. It requires a lot of smoking time. I don't know how people would like do brisket at the barbecue because I don't think it would be ready. I don't think it would be ready. I think it has to have some time to be made. Oh, yes, it's a process. My mom would let it slow cook overnight and we would put it on the grill to char. Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking because I know some people will say we'll have brisket at the barbecue, but I'm not willing to make the commitment to all that work overnight. The only thing like ahead of time, I think ahead of time, like the preparation for like you have to prepare the potato salad ahead of time because you got to cook those potatoes and all the stuff in the seasoning and let it sit. There's certain things you got to make the day before. And another thing, my favorite at the barbecue is the homemade desserts. The homemade desserts from the grandmas, the aunties, the cousins, what is it? Banana pudding with the vanilla wafers, apple pie, homemade apple pie. Let's see. I have seen peach cobbler, but it's not really my favorite. Some people like it. And we like to do the old-fashioned ice cream at the cookout. Everybody takes a turn churning that ice cream until we have lots and lots of ice cream. We usually do like a mango ice cream or we do a coconut ice cream. Thanks for that comment, Angel. He makes homemade barbecue sauce full of spice. Oh, now that sounds good. I love a good homemade barbecue sauce. You guys are welcome to come up on the panel if you want to talk about the topic. So he makes his own barbecue sauce. So, like I said before, to me, barbecue has to have burgers, hot dogs. We added brisket. I say salmon, grilled pineapple, or all the vegetables and fruits. I like grilled pineapple. I like grilled onions and peppers and mushrooms. That's my favorite since I am no longer a meat eater. Now I'm just having the seafood part. But I love the pineapple, the pineapple, the salmon, the grilled vegetables, and I have meatless hamburger. And what else? Oh, and it has to be lemonade. It has to be somebody's auntie's recipe of lemonade. And I know people say somebody's recipe because not all lemonade is made the same. Caribbean lemonade is not the same as the Southern lemonade, which is just like lemons and sugar and water. No, well, we put like some what you call it, coconut rum in there, lemonade. What is that thing called? I can't think of the word. But it's like a grenadine type of thing with the lemons and sugar and some other things. So homemade lemonade. That's what I think. It's delicious. So Angel says peach cobbler, banana pudding, homemade chocolate cake, and ice cream. Yeah. I feel you on that. But I have not had a really good homemade chocolate cake in a long time since my aunt has passed. My aunt that was 102 that passed in 2017. I think she made the best. She made the best chocolate cake, and her chocolate cake used to be a Jamaican chocolate cake, which is like, heavy in rum, and it's just delicious. You can't stop eating it. I make a huge platter of dozens of different homemade cookies. All ages like cookies. Yeah. I don't think I've ever had cookies at a I don't think I've ever had cookies at a cookout. Cookies usually are for, during like graduation parties, anniversary parties, something like that. But I don't think I've ever had cookies at a cookout. But that's a good idea, Angela. I agree, Angela. Everyone likes cookies. I want some right now. I actually have some, the Nestle one that you buy, the chocolate chip that I can't wait to make this evening. That's what I have a sweet tooth right now. So I bought that, and I bought some French vanilla ice cream. So I can't wait to have that. Right after I end this live, I'm going to make some chocolate chip cookies, and I'm going to be doing, it's a collaboration video with Boss Life Online, and we're doing a cake. So on this channel now, I'm going to start doing some recipe stuff. The way that I cook, I don't cook like everybody else. I cook a little differently. So I'm going to be sharing some of my recipes for different things that I've been making my whole life. I don't see everybody here on YouTube doing some of the recipes from the past, from when my mom and my grandma, my auntie used to make stuff. So I'm kind of nervous about sharing it because I have a really soft-spoken voice, and when you are doing videos, I'm afraid that my voice is not going to come across clear. So after a while, I guess I'll get better as I go with the editing style. But I think what I'm going to do is do the video, and maybe I'll do a voiceover, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But look forward to that next week. It's going to be my first bakery type of collaboration with Boss Life Online. We're going to be making something in the crock pot. Yes, cookies, Angela. We do cupcakes and cookies for the kids at the cookout. Okay. I've never seen cookies at a cookout before. I've only ever seen pies, and I've seen cake along with the other food, but I've never seen cookies. That's interesting. Yes, I can't wait to get into that ice cream. The Nestle cookie dough that they sell in the store. So I'm going to have that, and it's chocolate chip, and I'm going to bake those up, and a scoop of vanilla ice cream. I haven't treated myself to that in a long time, so I am looking forward to that. You are killing me. Doctor has me on 100% Mediterranean diet, no sugar. Oh, Angela, does that mean that you can't have any fruit? Cupcakes, yes, cupcakes. Cupcakes are a must buy. My favorite time. I love cupcakes at weddings, anniversaries, graduation, just about everything. I don't know why I don't do cupcakes more often, because I absolutely love them, and they're kind of expensive when you go in the store. I don't know about in you guys' area, but in my area, 6 cupcakes usually cost like $7.50 when you could buy a box of the cake mix for sometimes $2, and then whatever frosting you're going to make, you can make your own frosting, and there you go. So yeah. Hey Beverly, welcome. How are you? Welcome to the cookout. Let us know, what is your favorite at the cookout? I know Beverly Black knows about some food, so I can't wait to hear what you have to say. What's your favorite foods to eat? What do you like to cook at the cookout? And do you think everybody can cook at the cookout? I have shared my opinion. I don't think everybody can cook at the cookout. Not everybody is clean. Not everybody, have the same levels of hygiene And I don't agree with it, but I'm not going to tell them. But no, everybody cannot cook at the cookout. And you missed where I said somebody was putting blueberries in the potato salad. And no, no, absolutely no way. Fresh fruit every day, no dessert, no bread, no potato, all fresh fruits and vegetables. That sounds really healthy, Angela, but I know that it must be hard with your cravings, but you can do it. I think for me, I could give up the sweets, but my hardest would be bread. I love bread. I love all kinds of fresh bread at to eat on a daily basis. Yes, spaghetti salad, baked beans, and potato salad. Okay. What about do you like salmon? Because I love grilled salmon. I like mine with honey, some jerk seasoning, jerk sauce. So I'm thinking about bringing that to you guys once my grill gets here. I will be sharing that with you when I start doing my salmon stuff, even my jerk stuff. But I'm going to start bringing you guys some food, cooking, and recipes videos over here on this channel, even some hauls of groceries, because that's what you guys requested. Angela, that diet is good for you. Stick with it. Yeah, it's a really good diet. So stick with it, Angela. Don't give up. Jimmy does all the grill cooking. Oh, that's awesome. Steak, ribs, and hamburger. So how do you like it? How do you like your meat cooked? Because some people will say that your meat has to be medium because you can chew it better, but I think meat should be well done. I don't like seeing the pink. It's my opinion. Even the cooking part, even though I don't eat it, I don't like to see meat that is not well done. Hey, Miss Full Roller. Hi, welcome. Welcome to the cookout. How are you doing? Let us know. What do you love at the cookout? And do you think everybody can cook at the cookout? And what do you think about people putting blueberries in the potato salad? Because no, when I saw that, I couldn't believe it. I was like, blueberries in the potato salad? Mm-mm. Edward, I'm lifelong vegetarian, so I already did a Mediterranean diet, but full of pasta. Yeah. Yeah, I understand, Angela. Yes, I did too. I just went over there and watched it, Miss Bull Roller. Oh, you like my steaks medium. I love the pink, but the rest well done. That's interesting. You are the first person that I have ever heard that says that you like pink. I don't know anybody else who likes, everybody says they better not see any pink. Okay. Yeah, you have to do what's best for your health, Angela. You can do it. So when it comes to the cookout, what is your drinks of choice, guys? I know for me, I got to have some rum. I got to have rum and Coke, lemonade. My mother used to make the best. It's one thing missing from my mom's lemonade that I cannot figure out. I think I almost got it, but my mom would put some grenadine, the lemons, water, sugar, and a little bit of some coconut rum in there. But I don't know. It's one thing missing, and I don't know what it is that made my mom's lemonade so good, but it's something, and I'm going to figure it out. You're not a potato salad fan, and I definitely don't like fruit in my food. Meat must be well done for me. Yeah. Yeah. You don't like fruit in your food? So you wouldn't like it. I think I'm going to go and look for it. I saw it on, this was a while ago. This is not something new. But when I saw it, I couldn't believe it. Someone made a potato salad um, with blueberries in it. Let's see. Images. Let me see. I can share my screen so I can show you guys. If you guys don't believe me, you'll never believe. I couldn't believe it. This came out like maybe a year ago. Guys, let me know if you can see that on the screen. Okay, yeah, it's showing. So here it is. Let me go back to it. Yeah, it's you guys can see it has potatoes, bacon, blueberries, and I don't know what else. And this is another one, and I don't agree with this one either. Creamy potato salad with berries and mint. I don't know what they're thinking. Berries and mint in potato salad? That's a negator. That's negative 100% from me. You cannot put blueberries or any fruit in the potato salad. I'm not eating it. No. 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 So I'm going to stop sharing that and come back to the stream. Nope. Let me see what comments I missed. Let's see. Okay. Black tea, strawberry tea, hunch punch. I don't know what that is, Beverly. What is that? What is that? I never heard of that. I forgot about the teas. Yes. What about back in the day when people used to make tea in the sun? That's an old school thing. I'm not talking about just tea and ice and some sugar and put it in the fridge. I'm talking about the tea that they used to let sit out in the sun all day with lemons and sugar. Sun tea. I miss that. My mother used to do that. Yeah, but that's different. I think a salad. I have had salad with blueberries, not blueberries, with strawberries in it, but potato salad, like that cold with the texture of fruit, I don't know. I don't know. For me, it's not my cup of tea. Beverly says no potato salad with blueberries. You saw what I put on the screen, right? Telling you, people are making that on cooking shows and people are in line with that, and I'm like, no. I like classic food, and I don't agree with that. Let's see. I love food. Choosing is like choosing your favorite child. Listen, my parents chose their favorite child, so it is what it is. You can't help who you love. And some children you just love more. The same thing with food. Some things just love more. And it's all right. Yes, I don't know what that is, Angela. No idea. I don't know why, but I like my fruit and my other sweets separate from my food. Okay. So you don't co-sign to the fruit in the potato salad. You don't like fruit, like a fruit salad with the lettuce and stuff. My sister don't like it either. She's like sweet with the salad. No. That's why everybody is different. Some people like different things. Okay. Over an open fire. Awesome, Angela. She said minus. Yes. Sun tea, Angela. You remember that back in the day? My mom used to have one of those big pitchers, big glass pitchers, and she would put some, I think they were the Tetley tea, and she would put a whole bunch of lemons and some ice. And I don't know if she put sugar in it. I'm not sure, but she would let that sit out in the sun from early in the morning until the evening. Alcohol and fruit is in it. Okay. I've never heard of that before, Beverly. My best friend still makes sun tea every few days. Yeah. When I was one of the things when I lived in Canada for about a year, I miss certain things about the South life. And I do see that the South barbecues and the Northern barbecues are completely different. People in the South love gravy and sauces and stuff. And I see up north, they prefer more like dry rubs, and they don't do the sun tea. I think maybe because they don't have the sun long enough like we do in the South. So it's completely different. So it's just an adjustment. I think it depends on where you live, how you were growing up, what's your culture. That depends on what you how you eat and what is your taste for things. Yeah, you love the sun tea. What do you guys put for your sun tea? I just like mine original, classic, the tea bags, some lemons, water, some sugar. It's simple. I don't like all the extra stuff. And I think recently I have tried it and put raspberries in there, and I did like it. My husband puts the blueberries and apples in the salad I make. I eat mine separate. Yeah. Yeah, that's why everybody's different. Some people do like different things. Yes, we love our sauces and gravies in the South. It's just a thing that when I lived up north, I was like, where is the gravy? I'm a person, I can't co-sign to mashed potatoes without gravy. And up there, they put butter in theirs. And it's just, to me, it was good, but it's just not as good. There's nothing like hot mashed potatoes with gravy. But to me, butter is not gravy. It's something about that hot gravy on the mashed potatoes, and it's something about that sauce when you bite into whatever you're eating that makes it different. Yeah, yeah. There are regional differences in cooking everywhere. So some people like the seasonings, like the what would they say in Canada? Epices, spices that you shake, the shaking type of dry rubs. And then there's sauce people. So everybody likes different things. Yeah, it does work out perfectly if you guys can learn to separate, because sometimes it's an issue in relationships. One person likes to cook a certain way and the other person doesn't like it, and they just can't get along. So it's good that you and your husband can blend, Miss Full Roller, because some relationships, it's like a deal breaker. They'd be like, I can't get along with the way you eat. I have issues with that too, because I don't eat meat. And then some people in my family, like, they're always trying to force me to have meat. I'm like, I'm not going to eat meat. I don't eat meat anymore. So we got to learn to respect each other's different way of eating and how you like seasoning and how you like your food cooked. It's all in love. Okay. Okay. Sounds good, Beverly. I will add a few sprigs of mint to some tea. Okay. Yeah, my mom used to do that tea, but my mom did it for a different reason. My mom would make the like a peppermint tea, but to give us a bath. It's a long story. It's a Jamaican thing. A long story that I would have to probably do in a story time, but my mom believed in giving us tea baths to cleanse us. Long story. Oh my God, I never made Santi. How don't? Oh, my mom would do at least six to 8 hours on Miss Full Roller. So my mom would do, as soon as the sun would come up, my mom would set it in the living room and put it on a dish and just let it sit until almost it was time for dinner. So okay. Until it has the darkness you like to the tea. Right, Beverly. Yeah. You know about tea baths? Oh my goodness. I used to say that like when I was in school, and then other people will look at me like I was crazy, but like, what are you talking about, a tea bath? They think that I was completely weird, but I thought it was a Caribbean thing, but maybe it's a Caribbean mixed South thing. But yeah, we used to have the peppermint tea baths. Can you do it in the fall? Yeah. We put our sun tea out in full sun. Okay. Okay. So let's talk about, yes, you can. You got to catch the sun. Right, Beverly. So we talked about people like briskets, ribs, chicken. I love like a honey crusted salmon, um, all the vegetables, the steamed vegetables, mushrooms, onions, peppers, um, pineapple. I like my pineapple spicy on the grill. My sister likes apples. She actually will put cinnamon and sugar and have that grilled on the grill. Let me know if I missed anything. Also, corn on the cob. And then, in addition to that, potato salad and baked beans. And the baked beans, I like my baked beans sweet. I don't really care for the baked beans that are spicy because I like whatever is your protein. I like my protein to be spicy, and I like my side dishes to be sweet. That's just my preference. I just bought some tea yesterday. I want to try this the next sunny day. You should. So do you guys Cookout, do you guys do flavored water? I would know if you guys, that's something that I just recently started doing. I like the flavored water now, like just water with lemon or water with cucumber or some type of flavored water, because I have a hard time. I struggle with drinking pure water. So the flavoring helps me. And I like to have that at a cookout. If it's just the lemon water, it's fine with me, or the cucumber water. To me, cucumber water is kind of sweet. So, oh yeah, kebabs. I forgot about the kebabs. Yeah, just lemon water. Okay. Beverly says regular water. Okay. Yeah, I have to flavor my water. Like I've had this bottled water for I don't even know how long. I struggle to have just plain water. To me, I need some flavoring to get it down because I'm trying to set back from drinking juice. So I know eventually maybe I will just start craving regular water, but right now I can't do it. I guess it's whatever it takes. So we talked about that, and we talked about desserts also. My mom used to make an amazing banana pudding, and I have a friend, and she made a banana pudding, but she used white chocolate. She used white chocolate cheesecake pudding, and she put strawberries and bananas in it with the vanilla wafer. So it was a little different. So maybe next time I go over there, I'm going to ask her to help me to make it, and maybe I can put that on the channel. So I think there's a few more ingredients in there that I missed out, but I thought that was really delicious. It's a different type of adaptation to the banana pudding, but I love banana pudding at a cookout. I love the pie. I love a fresh homemade apple pie. I like homemade ice cream, the old school with the ice and the sugar and everything else. My mom used to love the coconut. We used to have coconut ice cream, and we used to make like a mango sorbet. So that was at the cookout, and I love that. I thought it was absolutely delicious. You pretty much love them all. What about cake? Somebody says chocolate cake, and I think it was Angela who said she made cookies. I've never had cookies at a cookout. Usually, cookies are more reserved to like weddings, baby showers, graduation parties, anniversaries, something like that. But I've never had cookies at a cookout. Oh yeah, I forgot chips. Chips is a staple at the cookout. Um, Gotta have chips. What do you guys think about the chips? My favorite kind of chip is always barbecue. I'm not partial to any kind of barbecue chip. I like pretty much all of them, but and I also like the Lay's sour cream, cheddar sour cream chips. I have to have those two at a barbecue. I'm a chip person, and I've pretty much been trying to step back from chips, but it's so hard. To me, chips are so good. I have been trying to learn how to make some homemade chips, but it's not as easy as it looks. Um, I've been trying with what's the thing called? The air fryer, but the last time I tried it, it was a fail. So I'm going to be showing you guys my failures and my successes with my cooking. I just got my crock pot in, and tomorrow I'm going to be doing the crock pot dessert, and it's going to be a collaboration that me and Boss Life Online are doing because of Beverly Black. I'm stepping outside the box, and I'm going to try something new on the channel, and we'll see how it works. We'll see how it works. We'll see. I don't know, Beverly. We have any kind of sweets at the cookout. But I love a key lime pound cake. I never had that before, Beverly. Never even heard of it. I just broke down and bought some chips yesterday. I know. I love chips, especially I don't love the, what is it, regular plain original chips with like no flavoring on it. My chips have to be flavored, and the sour cream and cheddar from Lay's, not Lay's, Ruffles, and let's see, I just said it and I can't remember. Oh yeah, barbecue chips. Those I must have. We have one cooler with watermelon at our cookouts. Okay, Angela. But I am allergic to all forms of melon, so I can't join you guys on the melon thing. All melon cramps up my stomach terribly. I can't have watermelon. I can't have cantaloupe. Any form of melon. It makes me feel so sick. Oh, I'm sorry, Angela. I'm not trying to make you hungry. I just wanted to do this because I thought it was fun and I wanted to talk about it. Chips are just like sweets. I love them all. See, that's the thing. I don't love all sweets. I love sweets. See, I love almost all forms of chocolate. The only kind of chocolate I don't like is dark chocolate. I just feel like it's wrong. It's not sweet. It's bitter. I was like, this is not chocolate, and I don't like it. I was like, no. But I do love. I love most desserts. I do not like coconut. I don't like coconut with the grated coconut, but I do like coconut flavored things. Like I like coconut milk, and I like coconut in things like a coconut flavor, but I don't like to chew coconut. So I'm a little different for that. Okay. Pour vodka in the watermelon. See, I can't eat the watermelon, Angela. I would have to say put it on pineapple or mango or something like that. I'll eat that, but I can't have I know, right, Angela? That's why I put the in front of my last comment. I was doing good till I came here. Aw, don't blame She Reviews Everything because you guys are. are hungry for something, like I said, I'm gonna do. I got some Nestle chocolate chip cookie dough that I'm gonna make, and I got some Publix premium French vanilla ice cream. I like the vanilla ice cream that has the bean specks in it, so I got that, and I'm gonna eat that with some cookies right after this live is over. So I'm looking forward to that. You're the same. I'm the same way with coconut and pumpkin pie. Yeah, the same way. I like pumpkin flavored things, but I don't like pumpkin pie. And I like coconut flavored things, but I don't like the grated coconut. I like the flavoring of it. Just like I like, oh, it's probably has come back, but I don't know if you guys are Starbucks fans, but the pumpkin flavored hot chocolate is back. And I'm telling y'all, I'm not going to tell you how much money I spend during the winter on pumpkin hot chocolate. I think I have to learn how to make myself some because I love it so much. Have you guys ever had it from Starbucks, pumpkin flavored hot chocolate? It's so good. And the same thing like apple. I love apple flavored things, but I really don't like to eat apple unless it's an apple pie. But my apple pie, I don't like for my apples to be crisp. I like my apples to be soft. I can't do the, no. You think you gained 4 pounds this live? Don't blame me, Angela. It's not my fault. I'm trying to be good. But it's better if you talk about what you want than to actually eat it. So maybe you may not want it anymore because you already talked it out. If I didn't have other stuff to do, I'd be heading back to the store to get a cake or something. Come on, Miss Full Roller. You just told me how you're good and you don't get a basket. I mean, you don't get a buggy. So be good on me now, sis. Okay? You already said we're going to be good. What are you saying no to, Beverly Black? I don't know. Laughing at Angela. She thinks she gained 4 pounds. So now we have talked about drinks. We talked about food. We talked about pie. Now, what do you guys think about, how do you guys make the arrangements for your cookout? Do you have people, like you say, you're going to bring this, you're going to bring that, or you just let people bring what they want? I kind of like to have some type of order so that we can know what the menu is looking like and we know who makes certain things good. So that's how I like to go by. When my mom and my aunt was alive, I would say, mom is going to do some jerk things. And I make a really good rum punch that I think that I may share on the channel. I really like to do drinks. I like to do desserts. I'm not really much of a cook person while I can cook, but I would much rather do desserts and drinks. I'm very good. Oh, you're saying about the Starbucks. Okay, yeah. But it's really good. If you guys like a pumpkin flavored hot chocolate, it's really good. It's my favorite. You tell people what to bring, and how often, how far in advance do you tell people? You say a week, you say 2 weeks, do you say a month? Because my family says I don't give them enough time. But I'm a person, I'm like, why do you need so much time? Just go to the store and pick up items and do it. Just saying, why do you need a month in order to plan to get, we're having a cookout? So just bring what I tell you to bring. To me, I think it's simple, but I guess maybe I'm being rude or too forward or whatever it is, or don't give people enough notice. Angela says I assign them what to bring. So what is you guys' menu look like? I know we said brisket. I don't think anybody said pulled pork. Does anybody like pulled pork at the cookout? It's been a bit of an emotional time lately. I'm a recovering emotional eater, doing better at it, but sometimes have that weak moment. Well, Miss Full Roller, if you're just saying you just bought some chips, to me that's not being bad. My thing is when I cheat on my diet, my whole basket is full. I'm not talking about just chips. I'm talking about I'll get 2 or 3 pies. I'll get some cake. I'll get the chips. I'll get the worst kind of cereal you could have. Cinnamon rolls. Everything will be in my basket. My family and friends, maybe a week. See, that's what I'm talking about, Beverly. Sometimes a day. There you go. I was like, if we're going to have, say, a cookout on Saturday, why do you need a week or 2 weeks? Just come on Saturday. Just come on Saturday and bring what I told you to bring. And I feel like if I tell you on Monday, why do you need more advance notice than that? I didn't give you 5 days notice. You don't need more than 5 days. Talk about I need 2 weeks to a month. Shame. Oh, you have pulled pork? So the question is, how do you guys like your pulled pork? Do you like your pulled pork with sauce, or do you like it like a dry rub? You know what I am going to say. It's going to be with the sauce. I don't eat it, but my family likes it that way, and that's how I used to eat it. It got to be a sauce. It's the sauce for my family. You know all too well. I know. I'm just saying. That's because you spoil them, Beverly. That is because you spoil them. Your family would like store-bought desserts if you didn't make the desserts like you make it. Okay? In my family, they don't have a choice. It's going to be store-bought or you get 0. Because my mama ain't around no more. My mama and my auntie ain't around. I think if my mom was around and my auntie was around, I would do more of that. But since they're not around, I don't have nobody telling me, oh, I got to do this and I didn't do that right. So now I'm going to do what I want. Pick up something from the grocery store and keep going. They broke. They broke. Well, it's not my fault. It's not my fault, Miss Full Roller, that they did not do enough planning for their work schedule. It's a shame. It's a shame that people don't plan out their money. And I'm not saying a lot of money because I'm a reasonable person, I think. But what is the big deal if everybody spends $8, $8 to $10? To me, I don't think that's like breaking anybody's budget. And those that can do more. If you want to do more, then do more. But $8 to $10, I don't think it can break anybody's budget. Just saying. Personally, I prefer to cook everything myself. Assign desserts, tea, water, soda. Okay. See, I like my cookout to be as stress-free as possible. I like to assign to the responsible people what they do best first and be like, okay, they're going to do this, 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 and this. And then I will fill in the gap. And then I have the people who don't cook or the people who are lazy bring the plates, ice, and drinks. And listen. Miss Florella, come on now. Listen. And that's why I said the people that I know I can trust, the people I know that are going to show up. I know if I say bring this, that they will show up and bring it. I like pork either way. Jimmy does about 14 on the grill at one time. What? Wow. That's amazing. With these companies nowadays, it's hard to make plans sometimes. I understand. I haven't really been doing much. I've just been keeping to my immediate family, and I have two best friends. So I've just been keeping, we've been keeping our circle tight because I know how they roll, they know how I roll, and they're clean. And I've been sticking with those because I know that they're not doing nothing wild and going around places. You have to be careful during these times, especially during this pandemic we're having. I'm glad our family is blessed with good cooks, and I look forward to their sides. That's amazing, Beverly. What you laughing at, Miss Roller? I don't have much family. I know how terrible some of my friends cook. Nope. Oh my goodness. Angela, you got friends that cook bad? I can say that all my people that I know, we're all Caribbean people, so they just cook a different way. I have my Trini people, I have my Jamaican people, I have my Guyanese people, I have my Trinidadian people. So they're all Caribbean, so they know how to do their thing in the kitchen. But I would say most Caribbean people really aren't into the desserts. I think it's something that maybe is learned when we became Americanized. When we started with the dessert thing, but I really love dessert. Dessert is one of my favorite things. So growing up with my mom and my aunt, they always did desserts, but I didn't have the, I would say, traditional American desserts. We had more Caribbean desserts. So that's what I'm thinking about bringing to my channel, on this channel, Caribbean desserts and crock pot meals. And maybe like when my brother, my cousins, my auntie make certain Caribbean food, I'm going to be showing that on the channel. Oh, wow. That's a long time, Angela. I haven't had people over my house, but we have had outdoor entertainment like barbecues. That's why I love barbecues and cookouts, because it's outside, and you can social distance two people to a table and put another two people over here, another two people over here. I usually try to keep it and limited to 8 people, and that's good. So yeah, so when my barbecue grill, I ordered one. Um, my crock pot just came in today, so I'm going to start doing crock pot recipes and desserts and different things, and I'm going to be sharing. I'm going to try to get my best friend, and my best friend is Jamaican, and she makes some slamming meals that I have never seen. And maybe if she doesn't want to show her face, maybe I can just show the way she makes things, if she will be open to it. I'm going to ask her. But I think it will be good to bring that to the channel, like recipes I've never seen anybody else make. But I think it will be, you're right, Miss Fuller. I think it would be cool to see. Now, my friends will let me know up front they can't cook because they know we don't play with food. They bring water and drinks. I know that's all right. It's nothing wrong with it. If that's not what you do, that's not what you do. I know my mom, I don't know how my mom and my auntie did it, because my mom, like I said, is that we were a family of 10. And I don't know how my mom was, used to work a job, take care of her children, take care of husband, grocery shop, and kept the house clean. Not a lot of people like how my mother and my aunt was. Those kind of people, I feel like that's the old school times. Most people now, it's just pick up, take out, something like that. And I can understand, because if you worked 8, 12, or 16-hour days, you want to come home and start making food. So things are a little different now. And especially people who are single parents or who are head of households, if you're only cooking for yourself, why make a full meal? That's my opinion. Just pick up something. It's much easier. Yes, that is a good plan. Because listen, I don't play about no food. So if you don't know what you're doing, just stick to the drinks, or better yet, plates, forks, spoons. And now I'm going to get into this because this is an issue that I always have when there's a cookout. The people who come late, leave early, they don't bring anything, and then they're taking home all this stuff when they didn't make or bring anything. How do you deal with that issue? It's a question that I have, and I think it's a very sensitive topic. Some family members say don't invite them at all. I say invite them late. That's my opinion. I say invite them late, and and leave it like that. So after that, then when everything is done, how do you guys deal with the cleanup part? Because I don't think it's fair. The person who organized it, now people leave, and you have to there clean up everything, get everything all together, and then people just say, oh yeah, I got to get going, or I got to take care of my kids, or I got to go to work. I don't think it's fair. It's a very touchy subject, and I really don't know how to handle it. But I personally think it's something disrespectful. You're invited to a party. You don't bring anything. You leave early. You take things with you, and you don't help clean up. Or you have your kids running all over the place into things, messing with stuff. It really is something that sets me off. Someone cleaned the house, so my mom started preparing homemade dinner around 1. Start early dinner too. Listen, Miss Full Roller. I know. I'm just saying. It's just, I don't know. It's just an issue. It's a hot topic because it's something that's been happening to me and my family for years. So I have an issue with people who don't help. Like they just want to come in just to get, and then they leave. They don't want to help to bring anything. They don't want to clean up anything. I don't like it. And because you just don't want to be like, you can't come. But what do you say to people? I love feeding people, so it doesn't bother me taking food home. Okay. Doesn't bother Beverly, but it bothers me, Miss Beverly. When I said that's why I don't entertain earlier, those last 2 reasons is why I said that. Okay. Because I don't want to put up a lot of food. My girls always clean up. See, you have people that will clean up. I'm saying when you have something, people come into the house and then everybody walks away, and you got 3, 4 garbage bags, all this garbage, food everywhere, drinks all over the place. Like your house is a wreck. You need to sweep, mop, vacuum, wash pots, pans, everything. I don't know. I feel like it's disrespectful. I feel like people should clean up. Ever says he doesn't think it's a problem. I don't expect my guests to clean up. I don't know. I'm probably old fashioned. I feel if you come to somebody's house, if it's not at your house and you don't have to clean up the mess at, you get to go home to your clean house, at least help your whoever was the host or hostess to have a clean home again, like as a courtesy. So maybe it's just my issue. See, I don't even want them to wash the dishes. Just put the dishes in the dishwasher. Wash up the sink. Even take out the trash and get rid of all of the other stuff. Pour out drinks. Simple things. Run the vacuum. I don't know. Maybe I'm old-fashioned. Maybe it's not right. Well, maybe it's just my issue then. It must be my issue. My mom used to say, it's not a problem. You feel like, Marlene, you worried about the wrong thing, but it's my issue. It's an issue I have. I just don't think it's right to just come, mess up somebody's house and say good night. I'm not okay with it. That's enough for you, Angela? Not for me. I say if you can't put your dish in the dishwasher, then use a paper plate. It's that simple. And the people who will not wash a dish do not like paper plates. So I don't know. I feel like if you ate, you should clean up. That means everybody, men and women. Listen, Miss Full Roller, when I say we are here on that, if you don't want to wash a dish, use a paper plate. That's my opinion. Okay, Miss Beverly. Yep. Yeah, I do. I have parties, but I've been pulling back from parties for this very reason. They said, Marlene, when are we going to have a party again at your house? And I'm like, look, I think they know why. Because the last time, when I say the last time my house was a wreck, I mean, my house was a wreck. I'm talking about not a little bit. I'm talking about 20, 30 glasses, the glass that you drink out of, glasses and plates and cups and trash everywhere. And I have to wash all the pots. And I'm like, and it's just me and everybody walks away. Mm-mm. That's the reason why I have not done a party. I was like, if it can't be somewhere like at a park or something where they can just use throwaway stuff. But the house parties, I'm not on board with it. No, I don't use those cheap ones. I use the Chinette ones or the Dixie. Miss Beverly, I don't like what is it called? Those foam plates. So it's a good quality plate, but in my opinion, you don't bring any food, you don't bring any plates, but you have a problem eating out of the plate and you're not going to clean up. I don't know. I'm going to leave that right there. I said my piece on my soapbox, but that's my opinion and that's how I feel. And I think that when you're a hostess of a party, that you have to learn to respect the hostess. And I feel like I have not been getting the respect that I deserve. So there can be no house parties at Marlene's house until I get my respect back. I'm old school, old fashioned. I guess I'm the same way that my mother was. So have to respect your host or your hostess. So, let's see. So we've talked about all of those things, drinks. We've talked about cleanup. Now, what do you guys think? Do you guys like when people have alcohol at parties? I know some people are different, but do you guys like, because I know some people have like Jello shots. Some people will have, I prefer rum and Coke. Some people will have straight alcohol. Do you think that it's okay to have alcohol at parties? Some people think it's not because it gets out of hand or something, or people wind up fighting, something like that. So what do you guys think about alcohol at parties? Yep. They want you to fix their plate and clean up after them like it's a restaurant. You said it, Miss Full Roller. Yeah. Yeah, you think differently than me, Miss Beverly. I think if you invite somebody to your house, you give them the courtesy that they don't have to do it at their own home. And I'm not asking them to scrub my walls and mop my floor, but at least put your trash into the trash can. Empty your drinks. They'll drink like a full drink, leave it there, walk away. make a mess, leave their plate. They don't even scrape out their plate in the trash. That's the things that I'm talking about. Not that I expect people to do a full clean of my house, like my house to be sparkling, but I just think I just have a rethink who is really, I think, who really is my friends and who really is my people, because I think if you respect somebody's home, you wouldn't do that. So I have kind of pulled back from certain people and just invite people who are going to respect my home. I think you know your people. I think you know your friends and your family, and you know what they like and what they don't like. Yep. No, folks tend to act a fool with alcohol. No alcohol. No alcohol at your house, Miss Full Roller. Absolutely, it's okay if you don't drink. If that's not the party for you. Yeah, I think it's fine to have alcohol, but there are certain people that will be not invited, because there's certain people that when they have alcohol at your house, next thing it turns into a fight and they start bringing up stuff and it turns into a mess, and then they want to drive home, and I'm not going to be the one responsible for a person drinking and driving. So those who drink at my parties, I'm like, where is your designated driver? Okay, your friends don't drink a lot? Miss Beverly. And when I say they will drink the whole bottle, I mean the whole bottle of rum, the whole bottle of vodka. And that's when it turns, then the music turns on and the dancing starts. So hence the reason why I have not had any parties at my house. Oh my goodness. It got wild, Teresa. Yeah, I think it's wonderful, especially if you have people or friends over that you've been friends at for a long time, and then now you put on old videos from a long time ago. I like to do videos while at the parties that you can show the next year at the party. And it's sad sometimes because unfortunately, sometimes people will have passed away, and then it's nice to see, see them again from the party. If it is a situation where one or a few folks have done a lot of work to make it happen, I feel like all hands on deck for the cleanup. Let the host say, no, you don't need to help. Right, Miss Full Roller. Absolutely agree. Hey, Tampa Bay Queens. Welcome. How are you? Teresa, what you laughing at? Yeah, because I have had some people, when they come to the party, they come to the party ready. I think they've already had some drinks. I think they've already had some drinks. Listen, I think they came to the drink already, what do you call it, with a buzz, and they're ready to start something. You guys know about that? They came with a buzz to the party. I have learned, though, to get tents and tables, so all my parties are in the backyard from then on. Oh, so you do the outside parties. That's a good suggestion, Teresa. Because I think that was my issue before. I have like people, they come in the house, and you know that there are people who you will invite people to a party, and then they will bring a plus one. And it's always the plus one that starts making trouble. So that's the reason why I haven't had any of my parties. I was just looking for some suggestions, for what I'm gonna do for my next party. Yep. Yeah, they came in the dough lit. Yes. I have a cousin, and boy, is she hilarious. She come in and I could tell she's already been sipping. And she'd be like, hey, everybody. And I'm like, oh boy, here we go. Here we go. It's about to start. But it's all in fun. I understand it's all in fun. But I think I may do that. The next party, I think I'm going to do a backyard. I'm working on my backyard at the moment. I'm trying to get rid of my, what do they call that? That you put things in it, storage shed. I'm trying to get rid of my shed so I can have the whole space, and I'm going to get some landscaping done. I've also been thinking about doing a pool or a jacuzzi, but that will be something. My brother came with 6 of his homies. Thank God it was outside. Oh my goodness, 6? Ooh. What happened then? I want to know the end to that story, Teresa. Yeah, so that's the reason why I've been liking the barbecues at like a park or at a pool or something else, or renting a place that make them deal with everything. But like people coming to your house, messing it up and walking away, I'm not okay with it. But that is a good suggestion, Teresa, to do outside party. I may film that. My first outdoor party at my house. Right, Miss Four Roller? 6. Do I have to even say anything? You know how that party is going to go. Yes, they are the best. We tore my grass up dancing, but better that than inside of my house, which is a lot of crystal, by the way. Oh my goodness, Teresa. See, that's the thing. I'm trying to get my backyard together, and the whole thing is that it has a shed in the backyard, which I have to get rid of. I'm going to get rid of that, and then I'm going to do some landscaping, and then I'm thinking about doing some type of water source. I don't know if I'm going to do like a little pond, a jacuzzi, a pool. So I may show you guys the progress of my backyard on my other channel, Marlene Renovates and Decorates. For big parties, I rent a cute outdoor. Oh, you can rent a potty? I didn't know you could do that. My daughter is an entertainer. She does themes and everything, a big production, and her guests are bougie, and it is something else. That sounds like a good time. See, I think probably maybe just my thinking has changed now, because it will never be the same now that my mom, my dad, my brother, my cousin, my auntie, have passed away. So it's just not the same anymore. Things will never be the same after certain people aren't around anymore. So I think maybe that is kind of my reservation about doing a home party. But I do want to get into having the last summer party, because I know summer is about to end probably by the end of the month. So I do want to have one party, and I think I may follow Teresa's idea of doing a party outside. Yeah, it does sound like a lot of fun. My brother is 6'4", and so is his friends. It's crazy. I'll do a story time. Oh, please do, Teresa. Yeah, that is very nice. We rent a porta potty that has a little window box with flowers and a small sink where you can wash your hands. That's a good idea. So then people don't have to go in your house. It's a good idea and suggestion, because about people going. Listen, I know that's a whole nother theme and story, but you guys, when you have people over your house, I know that people do it. They will not admit it, but I know people will go and look in your medicine cabinet and what you have under your sink. Because the reason I know that is because when I went to my sister's house and she had a party, after the party was over, her little medicine door, like the mirror thing where you open it that she put your medicine in, it was open, it was ajar. So that means somebody was looking in her medicine cabinet to see what she had in there, and probably looked under her sink and in her bathtub. What do you guys think people do that? I just didn't want to believe that people did that, but she believed that people did that. Either Monday or Tuesday is the end of summer. Okay. Yeah. So next week, I'm going to do an end of summer party. So I do think I'm going to do it outside. Outside parties are the best. We had a big speaker, tables of food, plus the grill was going. I loved it. Awesome. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yes. Yeah, they do that. Yeah, they do that. Yep. People look at everything. Most folks are just, yeah. So I don't have a problem because I know that my bathroom is clean and everything, but my sister was offended by it. I was like, that's the cost of having a party at your house. You have to be open to whatever. I look at people shower. Nasty shower person. Beverly, what do you say? What do you see? I see the whole thing is when I have a party, they don't have to worry because I open up the shower curtain, put a candle like in the bathtub, and like have some flowers to make it look pretty and everything in there. So they don't have to look in my shower. I leave it open so you know it's clean. But I think I like to know what people have as their body wash, their soap, toothpaste, different fragrances. So I know other people are nosy too. Beverly, I always open a shower curtain. I can't help myself. So you too, Angela? Oh my goodness. Boy, oh boy. I've been getting some enlightenment on you guys. You guys open up the shower? People do peek in cabinets. The entry, we used to go to the bathroom in the basement, and that bathroom is nothing in the cabinet, so it worked. Okay. You can't help it. It tells all. Well, listen, you guys are always welcome to look into my shower because I just leave it open. I just pull the curtain because I know people are going to look in there anyways. And all is in there is a candle, some flowers. Maybe I'll leave out one of those the bathroom sprays and some lotion. I don't like leaving out the hand towels because I think that's bacteria. And I don't want everybody touching up towels. So now they have this new thing that I thought was cool is the Kleenex paper towels in the box so that they can just use that and dispense. But yeah, I will not eat there if it's nasty. I know that's right. I feel it's the same way like at a restaurant. If you go to a restaurant, go in the bathroom and it's nasty, that means it's the end to that. Nice to have a dedicated party bathroom like that. Yeah. See, that's why I think it's so important to have two bathrooms. One bathroom I feel like should be your personal bathroom, and one bathroom should be a guest bathroom. So if you don't use it, it should always be kept neat and clean all the time, that people can go into and use it. Yeah, disposable towels. I think it's not only sanitary, but I think it's just better because now you don't have to go and wash towels. I like the disposable ones. A Kleenex makes a really good one. Uh-oh. Miss Beverly says, don't touch my towels. You're like how my mom used to be. My mom would get, what do you call it, 4-alarm hot if you touched her towels. Those were for decoration only. Are you guys the same way? Were you guys a decoration towel only? It's only to look at. It's not to use. And I remember one time something happened and my hands weren't clean and I touched my mom's white towels. Boy, oh boy, did I get it. Nasty refrigerator, no eating there for me. Mm-mm. My thing is I always go and look at a person's what you call it, the sink in their kitchen, and if it has food remnants in the sink in that little drain thing, I'm like, pick up my purse, it's time to go home. I can't eat a plate because if you left food behind in there from the last time you ate, I can't eat there. I can't eat there. Oh no, Beverly, towels are to be used, not for guests. But I'm just saying, like family member, like it's my mom. It's my mom's house. I'm not talking about like a person who's a stranger or a person coming over for a party. Of course not. You don't use other people's towels, but I'm just saying, like your mom or your sister or brother or cousin. I don't know. I feel like don't put it in there if you don't want people to use it. That's what they say to me about my dishes. Don't put it in there if you don't want people to use it. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like when people do things like that. I don't like when they don't clean their refrigerator, their sink. Don't even get me started on if their toilet is not sanitary. Listen, I'm talking about run out of there. Okay. Back in the day, folks had, oh my goodness, that's a whole nother topic. Remember when it was the living room, but it was only to be seen and it had the plastic on there and you couldn't touch it? I don't know why they called it a living room because it was not a living room for you to use. It was only that you could look. And I remember one of the most special days of my life. I probably should tell on a story time, but I got to sit in the living room on my graduation day. So my mom said, sit down and take a picture. Yeah, it was exciting. I should tell that on a story time on my other channel because I it's a whole completely different thing. I'm not putting any towel bars in my new bathroom. Okay, Angela. Yeah, don't put towel bars if you're not going to put towels on it. It doesn't make any sense. Yes, run fast. And not only that, when people have like trash built up, like they don't throw away trash, like they just have bags of garbage, run from that too. Because you complain so much. You mean about your towel racks? Yeah. To me personally, I think now you don't really even need to have a towel rack. Now that there is paper, you could have a paper towel holder or you can get those disposable ones. You don't really need it, in my opinion. I only use my personal towel, but if somebody comes over, guess what? There ain't no personal towel for them to use in my bathroom. I'm not going to touch my stuff. Oh my goodness. Angela. Goodness gracious. Our living room was only to look at. You could not even step foot in there. You couldn't touch any of the furniture. None of it. Even the radio, all of that stuff. We didn't even know how that radio sounded. Yeah. So that was how our house was growing up in a big family. That's what we used to do. And when my mom was preparing for a party, my mom would always go to the store. We would get all the supplies and unpack it in the house, and then we had to get out of the kitchen because my mom didn't let us stay in the kitchen when she was doing whatever she was doing. So I don't know what else happened after that. That's the reason why so many things, I think when I became an adult, I didn't know how to do a lot of things because my mom never let me stay in the kitchen. We weren't allowed to touch certain things. So my adulthood, I had a lot of life lessons to learn because if you don't know how things work, you don't know how to use certain things. I do believe sometimes that's the reason why some children now cannot cook and cannot do certain things in their adulthood because the parents ruin them. They think that they're helping them and they'll tell them, get out. This is my kitchen. This is my living room. This is my whatever it is. But we have to also train children to know how to do things. Just thrown out into the world and then just say swim. It's a completely different story. My parents said better the living room than a car. It was a velvet couch, so you better be clean. Oh my goodness. Well, your parents were open. Your parents were open. My parents were not open. I can't stand for someone to ask me what I am cooking. When I am cooking, I would give them the stank eye. But we just want to know, Beverly, what you're cooking. My mom was the same way. She was like, when I'm cooking, you got to go. You got to go. You got to go. Don't touch anything. Don't look at anything. I will call you when things are ready. And my personal opinion, I don't think that that's good because you're not training children to be able to cope when they get out there. If you don't know what is happening in there, how are you going to know what to do when it's your own? And that's what happened to me. I didn't know how to cope when I had my own. I had to learn from other people. And I think you should learn from your parents. Yes, Beverly gave them the stank eye. I don't know. I don't know how my mom and dad used to do it. 10 kids, sometimes more, because some of us would invite our friends. And my mom always had, there was always food, there's always occasions, lots of food, actually. You remember those big, long cooking trays for Thanksgiving? They used to be on a regular basis for meals. You taught them on your time? I was not taught. I learned from other people. I learned from my mom's friends. Wow. That's awesome, Angela. Yeah. I think my mom was probably burnt out. All these children, she was like, nobody in my kitchen. You could get to going. That's how it was for me. We didn't have that. Well, I can't blame her. She was overwhelmed, all these kids. Your son is the world's best cook, and all of his friends beg for an invitation to his house. Well, that's good. That means you did a great job, Angela and Beverly. You guys did a great job. I think my mom and my dad, they did the best that they could, but that was just how things were. When my mom passed away, she was 80 years old. That was just the way things were back in the day. You didn't get into your parents' business, and it was a thing where children were seen, were heard. No, how was it? Heard and not seen? Seen and not heard. That's how it was. So my mama didn't want anybody around. She was like, go sit down somewhere and be quiet. That's what it was. You couldn't even make noise wherever you're going. You can't stay in here where I am, but you had to go somewhere. Not in here, not where I am. Go somewhere and be quiet. Sit down and be still. Yes. Yeah. Because it was 8 of us plus my mom and dad, and then most of the time we had friends over too. So I understand. They were spoiled. They never ate store-bought cookies. Wow, that's incredible. Well, we growing up, we always ate um, homemade meals until I think around, I want to say, till I was 13. 13 is when all Americanized food became popular, and my mom started eating like American food and stuff. So that's when she was like, you could get a pizza. We started being able to go to McDonald's. I think at that time my mom was tired, because if I was 13, my mom would have been 60. I think my mom would have been 60, 61, 62. My mom was close to retirement. So she was like, listen, you guys do whatever. You guys do what you want. My daughter has a knack for creative vegetarian dishes. The Spice Queen. Awesome. Angela, I made and decorate their birthday cakes. Never bought one. Cook 3 meals a day. Wow, that's amazing, Miss Beverly. Yeah, exactly. That's how I'm shocked. That was my favorite thing growing up, with store-bought cookies. We didn't get them very often, but when we got them, we were very excited. My mom was not into sweets, and she didn't want us to eat sweets, but my dad would let us get store-bought cookies and snacks and stuff. But yeah, we didn't get the what you call Americanized stuff until I was a teenager. And when I was a teenager, my brother was 18. Yeah, if I was 13, he was 18. So yeah, but my parents was tired. I feel sorry for them. My husband always says he hit the jackpot with me cooking. I bet Jimmy is the same. Exactly. Yeah, they were better back then. They were bigger, they were tastier, and they were healthier. They didn't have all the stuff that they have now. Because now the stuff that people, they put in the cookies, they put in the food, they put in all kinds of stuff. I know this is nothing related to the topic, but have you guys seen how children nowadays are, they look like adults and they're children, like especially girls. A girl will be 9 years old and looks like a 16-year-old, a 16 to an 18-year-old. And I personally think it's the hormones and the things that they're putting in the food to make children develop faster. And that's one of my reasons behind why I personally don't eat meat, is the hormones. It was starting to do certain things to my body. So it's my specific opinion to stay away from things like that weren't healthy. And I feel so much better. Yeah, they were way, 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 way better back then, Miss Full Roller. Not like now where I don't know. Like, even I feel even the candy has changed. I think it was in my candy when I did what's your favorite candy? Web Savvy Cafe said that the Snickers have changed. And I said that too, because I tried a Snicker bar and it does not have the same taste like it used to. It tastes very, very, like, extremely sweet, and like something is missing. It does not taste like it used to. So I think everything, they've changed the formula of stuff, and they've made stuff smaller, more ingredients, and just, and it more inexpensive. Yeah, it's too much. And for me personally, for I was developing a health issue from the meat. So for me, I had to do it for my health. I'm trying to learn to become more, eat healthier. And that's one of the reasons why I started getting into doing the flavored water, because one thing that my doctor had told me is that I am not having enough water. So he said, if I can add that to my routine, my lifestyle, my health will improve. And it has. So I hope one day I can get to where I can just drink regular water like Miss Beverly says she can. Was in the Army in Virginia when we met. He called his mother and told her I could cook, and she fries chicken like you. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so wonderful. Yep, the candy has changed as well. Yeah, everything has changed. Things aren't like back in the day. I remember even back in the day when I used to have fries from McDonald's. I don't know if you guys know, but back in the day, fries used to be cooked in Crisco. Used to be cooked with vegetable shortening. That's why if you notice that the fries that they're different now. It's not how it was back in the day. Yeah, you do change better. And that's why everything has to work for you. You can't tell somebody else how to feel and think because everybody feels differently about what they eat. You have to do what is best for you, what makes you feel good, what makes you feel happy. And for me, it's going to sound crazy and some people don't believe it, but stop eating meat, it has helped me emotionally because I used to be a person that I would cry at the drop of a dime. And I don't know, it changed my personality when I stopped eating meat. Like, I'm not even the same person. Like, everything used to like set me off and I would cry very easily. And I don't know, like, since I stopped, I'm able to control myself emotionally now. It's very interesting. Um, yeah, it's cute. So I just wanted to say thank you to everybody for coming to my live stream today. And we talked about the cookout and all the things that we ate. And I really enjoyed you guys giving your thoughts and your viewpoints. I think next week I'm going to the same time, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to talk about soul food, everything soul food. What is your favorite for soul food? So next week, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to talk about soul food. And what is your favorite meal? What do you like? Who do you know that makes it the best? All of that stuff. So I welcome you guys to come back 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to share reviews. And I know you guys know, but on this channel, I'm going to start adding my grocery hauls. I'm going to be doing my very first slow cooker crock pot dessert. Next Friday, it's going to be premiering at between 4:15 to 4:30 Eastern Standard Time. So please check that out. And then next Saturday, we're going to be back here for another live stream where we're going to be talking about soul food. So come and share your thoughts and your opinions about soul food. Thank you, Miss Full Roller. I appreciate you. Yes. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope you guys have a great evening. Is there anybody else who is going live right now? We can just come over to you. Is there anybody who's going live? Thank you, Beverly. It's waiting for the comments. Is there anybody who's going live? I just want to know before I end, and we can come over to you guys. What time are you going live, Miss Full Roller? Let me know so that I can be there and support you. I just want to say I thank everybody. I have a really supportive team over at Team Bill. And Team Build with Geo, if you guys don't know about Team Build with Geo, it's a playlist, members only support group. And if you would like to have your playlist played, send Geo an Instagram message at Team Build with Geo, and she's going to tell you what to do next. We would welcome you in Team Build with Geo. 9:30. Okay, Miss Full Roller, I will be there 9:30. So I thank you guys for coming, and I will see you guys later. Make sure you check out Friday, 4:30 Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to have my first dessert crock pot on here. So thank you guys for coming, and I appreciate all of you guys, and have a great evening. Bye-bye, guys.